All right, y'all. So we're going to talk about the gods, okay? Who are these gods? I mean, people still talk about them to this day. Okay, now they haven't reached the critical acclaim that the Lord Jesus Christ has reached. Nobody will. But still to this day, I mean, you know, they come up often. So who were they? Well, basically it starts off with Gaia, who's a Lilith, and there's a whole bunch of lore behind Gaia being, I guess, Sophia of, like, you know, ancient Jewish texts that talk about the creation of the world, and this Lilith on Noah's Ark. Noah's daughter is about to get raped by a demon, and a Lilith pops up, scares the demon off, and tells, I guess, Noah's daughter, you know, this a bunch of stuff. Like, that's what the book is about. This ancient biblical book. So anyway, so it corresponds with the Greek. There's correspondences. Basically, the point of this video is there's correspondences between the Greek gods, Roman gods, and with Christianity. Okay, these the giants, those go hand in hand. The giants and the gods and the Nephilim and all that. Those are both part of both. Whatever you call it, folklore or traditions. There's a word, I can't think of it. Okay, but there's similarities between the two. So, anyways, you got Apollo. Okay, so a Greek god pops up in end times. And is supposedly going to lock Satan up for 1,000 years. And there's a bunch more similarities, and that all the pagan things is very seamlessly transitioned into Christianity. All the pagan religions, easily. It was easy for them. Now, why is this? Well, the gods had to the gods that you know of are the good gods. These are the good archangels. All right, and they had to defeat the evil archangels, basically. Or it's not that cut and dry, but the gods were good, you know. They had to be born because the other ones were evil. Okay, they didn't even want to be here. I think that might be how it worked. But basically, the gods are kind of mad at Gaia. Okay, for starting all this, for somehow even creating this whole physical realm. Somehow it did that. This angel did that. So let me try to. This shit is it's pretty deep. Probably should have had some notes. Put some notes together for this one. Put a list together. Okay, so basically, so she was mad. She was mad because these other gods came through and killed her kids. All right, and supplanted them as the rulers. His own kids killed him. He knew there was, like, you know, legend that one of his kids was going to kill him. And his wife tricked him, and the kids survived. And this is, again, a parallel with Moses. History repeats itself. So you'll see all types. If you study both of them a lot, you'll really see a lot of shit that's exactly the same, damn near. So yeah. So you have a Lilith gets mad and creates these giants. Okay, just like in the Bible it talks about giants. Lilith gets mad because these new gods. The main ones being Hades, Neptune, and Zeus. Hades, Neptune, and Zeus. That's Seraphiel. Wait, no, that's Ariel, Seraphiel, and Michael. Okay. They drew straws to see who would control whatever region. So one of them controlled the water, or Neptune, of course, controls the water. Seraphiel controls the water. Hades controls the land of the dead. That's Ariel. And Michael controls, Zeus controls the wind. So, yeah. So then I guess Alelith got mad and birthed these giants to defeat the gods. So there was the original battle, I guess, between, there's all these ancient tales of heroism and slaying the dragon and, all this shit. And there's a dragon in the Bible, too. You know what I mean? It's all very, and yeah, and Apollo is like, speaking of the dragon, Apollo's the one that's going to lock him up. So Apollo is like a angel of, or a god of music and I guess light. But then he also has these arrows that if he hits you with them, they'll like poison you too. But anyways, so but that's interesting. The name that he is as a god maybe is his name as an angel as well. As Abaddon or Apion. So what else comes next? All right, so she got mad. So they had, now, believe it or not, Porphyrion is the bane of Zeus, aka Michael, and Porphyrion is, guess who? Paimon. And Andrus is, I forget his name. He's the bane of Hades. And that's Angel of Death from Blood Over Intent. And they used to have some epic battles. They used to have some epic battles against each other. Mostly epic meaning that guy used to fucking flip the fuck out, just like Joanne. And then you have Zaphan, Pac lives, is the bane of Neptune, Seraphiel. And I knew they had a grudge that went beyond this life. But anyways, so you can look them up. I guess Wikipedia, see exactly what giant is the bane of whatever. But supposedly, the Paimon one, Porphyrion, was just so big it had like its own gravity, and it's just the biggest one, I guess. And so there was a grudge between Gaia and the gods. Yeah, the gods I don't even think really wanted to be here. It's just something happened. Something made all this, I guess, it turned it from another realm of heaven, maybe, where we, to where you come here and you don't know what the fuck happened in your past life. It's just, I don't know. But you can really get into it with the whole Sophia thing. I mean, goddess Sophia or whatever, Gaia and all that. It's just, man, I don't got time. If I had more help, I hate to say it again, but if I had people who were like, maybe not out here trying to fuck these demons up, but interested in all the historical aspects and everything, but it's just too real. It's too much. People like digging around for archaeology. They don't like going to strip clubs or goth clubs or whatever. Or whatever you got to do, man. On this archangel hunt. But what else we got going on here with the gods? So I guess Typhon, is Baal, I made a video on that, and supposedly he was coming up where the gods lived. They lived on Mount Olympus, and I guess Athena called Zeus a coward or whatever, because this motherfucker was coming, and I guess he was like the creator of all the monsters. And Baal is the first demon of the 72 demons, and is known as the king of the demons. But then Zeus hit this bitch with 1,000 lightning bolts. And Baal, I'm pretty sure, is from Yahusha Reborn. And that's basically what I did to him, to stop him from trying me on YouTube. Hit him with about 100 videos. 50 of them were put to private and all fucking unleashed on him at once. The other ones he was just laughing at. History does repeat itself, doesn't it? So what else with these gods? So yeah, basically, that's what's going on. I'm pretty sure in end times is this reassembly, from all different parts of America coming together because these nasty demons, disgusting demons, trying us. And the most mighty, aka the most incessant, and the most blubbery of all the demons just won't go away. He's leading the charge. Paimon, everybody. And Paimon doesn't understand. That's why it's a giant. Okay? I don't think it could ever be a god. Because to be a god, you have to be, even an evil god, they're at least honest with their own personality. But Paimon just, and also it's not beautiful enough to be a god. It's not, but that's because it's not honest with its own personality. It's this fake, goofy looking thing running around out here, with a lot of potential, I guess. But yeah, I guess these angels, the fallen angels turn into the giants, and or gods, or they could be dark gods too. Like a lot of the like Set, that's Sitri. So it was a god, even though it's a fallen angel. It's not like you just gotta be. I'm saying, but the good gods were the good archangels, quote unquote good. But they still had their, they still did. But anyways, but everything seamlessly changed to Christianity because these good gods gave it up. That was the old way of getting people to God, was through, everybody was just getting fucked up, I guess, by the Titans, so the good gods had to come through. Instead, like, yo, y'all gonna worship somebody, you go ahead and worship us, but, there was, like, mystery cults, and there was ways to get people to Jesus Christ through that method, I would hope. But, then when he came walk the earth, it didn't matter. He didn't have to, there's no need for the gods anymore. It was done. There's only one God, and we know who that is, so, all that just switched over. Everything, it wasn't, I don't think it was too much wars going on between Christians and pagans. I mean, they say there was, and there could have been, throw them to the lions or whatever. But I just don't see the pagan thing around anymore. I don't think the gods of the pagan